Oh, scared. Plenty of places for me to fall off. Hey! Ow, 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 ow. Oh my gosh, wow! Alright, well, be back in a minute. Of the internet, what is hippity happening? My name is Haphazardous Waste, and guys, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft with Hap. Boy, let me tell you what, last episode we got a lot done. We found a bastion. We got ourselves some soul sand for our scaly farm right here, and it's been working like a charm so far. I've been on the grind. I've been getting leveled up like crazy because I want to make sure that I'm prepared to do what we are going to be doing today, which is we're going to be doing a lot of work in the nether. But yeah, as you can see from my inventory right here, I've got myself some decent armor. It's kind of falling apart, but this is just temporary armor and some nice tools going on here. And yeah, but that's because I've just been on the grind. I've been leveling up like crazy. I've been fishing. I've been, I've been mining and everything. Just getting myself kind of squared away so that we have plenty of resources to do the things we need to do. But if we just take a look right inside here, that's right, you guys, we got ourselves some good freaking tools, good freaking armor, you name it. But for right now, I'm gonna hold off using this stuff because first thing we're gonna be doing, I'll just spoil it now, first thing we're gonna be doing is we are going to be raiding a bastion in the nether. And so I don't want to risk losing any of these tools and armor just because I got them enchanted up to what I want them to be. And so for right now, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this here and wait until I get mending on everything here, and then we'll start using this stuff. So, yep, this stuff is awesome though. It's all looking pretty fancy and wonderful, and yeah, and I haven't enchanted these boots yet because I'm worried that that book is gonna be too expensive, but that's beside the point. But I think I will take this shield actually, because I think I will be needing that when I go in the nether today. So, yeah guys, so let me go ahead, get topside, and I'll explain what our plans are for this episode. So guys, you may be wondering what I have in store for this episode today, and a lot of it actually involves going into the nether. So first and foremost, we will be going and raiding that bastion that we spawned our nether portal on. Again, not sure what the chances of that are, but glad I did it. But also, I wanted to go into the nether and set up our nether portal network to the different biomes that I intend to build in. Just because that way, when 1.18 comes along, we'll have those chunks already loaded to the biomes that I like to build in, and that way we won't have to deal with like the massive hills or anything like that. I do want to build in that area at some point in the new update with the new hills and everything. But for now, I have some builds in mind that I want to build specifically in the biomes that generated in this world. So I could do that this episode. I could deal with that, or I could deal with this massive tower right here. Get it? Or. So anyways, guys, let me go ahead and I will deal with this tower right here, and I think I'll just do it in a quick little time-lapse video. Alright guys, so not a bad haul if I do say so myself. We've got iron for days. I don't think I'll be needing to get iron for a while. We got plenty of redstone, at least enough for me to start off when I start jumping into redstone. Gold, I didn't think I needed that much gold, but that's fine. We can easily make a farm later. And lapis for days. I'm gonna put this down in my enchanting area for sure. And check it out, we got a perfect stack of diamonds from that pile. I thought that was pretty awesome. So let me get this gold and this iron cooking. Let me put the lapis down below, and I will join you once again when we are in the nether. Okay guys, so back here in the nether, back here on top of the bastion that scared the pants off me last time, but now I'm feeling a little more confident thanks to being completely armored up and ready to go. However, there's a creeper. Wow. Let's take care of you so we don't get caught off guard by you. So apparently there's different kinds of bastions, come to find out, and I'm not sure what kind that I am on. I see that it has a tower. My guess is there's treasure over there, but at the same time, I'm just a little scared to get off this roof and and start looking around. Okay, so I think I need to head upwards. All right. Oh, hello, Skelly. Killed plenty of you. Oh, scared. Plenty of places for me to fall off. Hey! Ow, 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 ow. Oh my gosh, wow! Alright, well, be back in a minute. Yep. Dang it! Man, I don't know if I'm up for this. Nope, 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 no. Jerk. Got my shield! Oh. Hi. Wow, these guys take a lot of hits. My best sword? I even have my best sword. Ooh boy, this is scary. I don't know if I'm up for this, you guys. I really don't. Run back down here, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna platform up instead. That might be the way to do it. So let me head back into... Sorry, I'm also really concentrating, so I know I'm not talking a lot, but let me head back into the overworld, grab some blocks, and I'm gonna tower up there. I think that's the proper move to make. Hi, 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 hi. Okay, we can be friends. Magma cream, soul sand. No, ancient debris. Whoa. Obsidian, spectral arrows, crossbow. Don't care. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, let's get back on our platform of somewhat safety. Okay, there's a little mini guy. I don't know, guys. I think what I'm gonna do. I think I gotta bail. It's not anything. I think I'm approaching this the wrong way, and I'm not sure how. So, what I'm gonna do right now is I think I got to the top. I know that's where the big treasure is, but I'm sure there's more treasure throughout. I'm just a little too nervous to. I'm a little too nervous to approach this because I think I'm doing it the wrong way. All right, guys. So. Yeah, I kind of wimped out. I feel like I'm approaching it the wrong way. I've never taken on a Bastion before. I did a little bit of research on the types of Bastions out there, but I don't know. Is it supposed to be that way to approach it? Or you're supposed to just kind of wander aimlessly while piglins kind of come around and start destroying you? I don't know. I didn't do very well. So, but I mean, it wasn't a total waste because we did get a couple things ancient debris. I think you gotta cook those. Again, it's been a while for me. We did get a pickaxe out of the whole thing, so it wasn't a total waste. And yeah, so if you guys have any ideas of how to approach a Bastion, if I'm supposed to wear gold in there and I just didn't and I'm a noob, then please let me know too. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go back into the Nether because I want to set up a portal way up above the Bastion so that we don't die every time we go through the portal. And I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so our new portal is in a much safer location, and this right here is our cobble tower that led us all the way to the roof of the Nether. You can see there's lots of bedrock above us. I will be going above the Nether eventually, but I don't have ender pearls to get us above the Nether, nor do I have enough TNT to break the Nether, well, I will be breaking the Nether, but not enough TNT to break the Nether roof. So for now, we'll just keep our portal network right here on the roof of the Nether. And yeah, so next order of business is we have to go and we have to dig our way to each of the locations I intend to build in. So guys, let me get a digging, and I'll be back once I get these new portals set up. So I wanted to surprise you guys with the first area that we're going to be building in. And I didn't want to repeat last episode where I loaded in the world and the frame rate just tanked. So I loaded in the world already. And I just wanted to surprise you guys. That's why I'm staring into our obsidian that makes up the Nether portal. But this is where we're going to be building. Heck yeah. So I don't know if you guys knew this about me, but I've always wanted to build a western town in Minecraft. I know it sounds a little cliche. I'm sure that many other people have done it in a mesa before, but I've wanted to take on this task myself. And I wanted to just build this whole area around here and make this into like a western community. Now I have big plans for this area too, because this is a huge mesa. So we're gonna have multiple towns, but we're gonna have like campgrounds. We're gonna have like mines everywhere. Like this area right here, this looks perfect to start our first town. And I don't know, I really like this mesa. There's a lot of potential to it. Like look at this. Look at that archway right there. That's awesome. And so yeah, this is gonna be the first area that we're going to be building in. I'm very excited for that. But guys, this is going to be saved for another episode. Right now, I got to go check out the other areas. So be back in a little bit. Once again, not looking. I want to make sure this is a surprise for everyone. But here is area number 2 that we're going to be building in. Now, I'm not sure if I'm in the correct area of this jungle, but I definitely want to do a couple builds in the jungle. I have several ideas just jumping through my head right now that I want to get down and get going on. But yeah, I guess we spawned all the way on top of this tree, which is cool. But I wouldn't want to go down there anyways because, you know, it's a jungle out there. Alright guys, so now is the time for me to show you the very last area I wanted to hook up our Nether portal network to. This area is probably my all-time favorite of the areas that I have showed you so far because it has so much potential to build in. So if you just take a look right here, this is a fractured savanna. It is the smallest fractured savanna biome I've ever seen. Usually they're much larger than this, but I absolutely love the look of this area. I love the water in the lakes down below. I love that we have the one mountain kind of extending above the rest. It just leaves so much potential for building, and I'm so excited to build in this area. However, we have to wait a little bit because, obviously, given the fact that it'll be very hard to move around here, it'll also, I mean, I think I need things like an elytra and, you know, scaffolding, that sort of thing, in order to move around properly. So, for now, we're going to leave this area, but man, oh man, I friggin' love this place. I love the water underneath. I love how the mountain kind of extends high into the sky. It reminds me a little bit of Rito Village from Breath of the Wild, if you guys have played that game. I know I keep referencing The Legend of Zelda in this, but you gotta admit, it's a pretty game, and it leaves a lot of room for inspiration for builds. So, yeah guys, this is the area. This is the last area that I want to build in. So, I guess now, one thing we're going to have to do is, this being a survival building series, we haven't done a whole lot of building this episode. So let me go ahead, gather up some resources for a build, and I'm just going to get to building. So I know I said I probably wasn't going to be building in this area this episode, but I decided that since we'll likely be building in this area next episode, I should go ahead and get ourselves kind of set up and establish the sort of base camp for all of our building that will be done. And so if you take a look right here, this is an awesome little area that I found just kind of doing some mild exploration, and I absolutely love the look of it and think it would look perfect for a sort of base camp. And so what I have in mind is I'm just going to make it look sort of like a Wild West camp, set up some tents right there, maybe like a little place for some horses. Obviously you got to have a campfire for this kind of thing, but I just love how it's kind of like embedded in this cliffside. It looks super cool. And you probably tell by the fact that I'm going down it right now that I went back to the jungle and got ourselves some scaffolding, just because there is absolutely no way in or out of this area without having to climb all these walls. So I needed a nice way in and out, and just kind of to look around and make sure I'm doing everything right. But guys, let me take care of this area. Let me get it looking all nice and fancy. And I think the best way to do that is with a time lapse. And guys, this will be my first attempt at using the replay mod in Minecraft. So, you know, sit back, relax, enjoy the music, and enjoy the time lapse, which I hope will look nice. It's my first attempt, guys. Go easy on me. What do you guys think? Not too shabby, eh? So this campground is not completely done yet. I want to go around and kind of touch up some things along the bottom of the cliffside, maybe go up along the top of the cliffside too, and just kind of make things feel a little more natural. But for now though, the main campground itself is actually done, and yeah, I love the simplicity of this. I wanted to keep things as simple as possible just because it's like just a tiny little campground sort of tucked away in the hills. I don't know, I really love the look of this, and I especially love the look of the lanterns on chains hanging from the bottom of the cliffside. I think that's an awesome touch. Right here where these fences are, I plan on making that a sort of makeshift, you know, stable. 'Cause, you know, cowboys are always tying up their horses somewhere whenever they're camping out. So I wanted that to be right here, just because, you know, in terms of like storytelling, this just shows that they care about their horses because they want to keep them underneath the cliffside where it's dry and they can't get rained on. That sort of thing. But yes, and this is the path kind of leading into the campground. We will be expanding this in the future. We'll probably even add something here right here, but we want to just keep like a little path going up along the cliff sides. I gotta figure out the direction of that though. But for now though, guys, in terms of the episode, that is it. That is it for this episode. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know how I did. I know there wasn't a whole lot of building this episode, but I can guarantee you there'll be more building next episode. We may also try to go ahead and get ourselves kind of prepped for the end game, beat the Ender Dragon and all that. But for now, though, that's it for this episode. Let me know what you guys think. You know, like, comment, subscribe. I don't care. I'm in such a good mood that you go ahead and do whatever you want. But for now, though, that's it for me. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode.